So let's start looking at the cosine function. Now we want to get away from the idea of looking at heights of mountains. We just want to really think about it in terms of the lengths of the sides of triangles. So let's say we drew a triangle here. And of course we're only dealing with right angle triangles. So this is a right angle. Now let's say, for example, we have this angle here is say 45 degrees. And say we know this distance is 70 meters. Okay, so that's 70 meters there. And we've been given the problem, what is the length of x? So we know, or we've seen before, that if we've got this ratio x upon r, so this distance x, we can call this distance here r. So x upon r is equal to the cosine of this angle 45 degrees. So we know that we can work out what this ratio is. We just need to put the cos of 45 into the calculator and it will tell us what that ratio is. So we can then say that x is going to equal the distance r times the cos of 45 degrees. So we can say then that x is going to equal, well, the distance is going to be 70 times the cosine of 45 degrees. So let's go and we'll put this in the graphical calculator and we'll see if we can work out what the distance x is. So we just need to put in our 70 times the cosine of 45 degrees. And that's going to give us the answer, 49.49 meters. So let's go and we'll try another one. So let's try another one. We'll clear this off just now. Now let's say we have a triangle. And of course it's a right angle triangle. Here's a right angle here. And we said that this distance here is 124 meters. And let's say this angle here is 33 degrees. And then we're given the problem, what is this distance here? So we can call this distance r, and we can call this distance along here x. So we know from the cosine function that we can say that the ratio x upon r is equal to the cosine of 33 degrees. And we know we can get this ratio just by putting this into the calculator. So we can say then that the distance of 124 divided by r is equal to the cos of 33 degrees. So therefore we can say that r is equal to 124 divided by the cosine of 33 degrees. So we can put this into the graphical calculator and we can work out what this length r is. So let's go and do that now. So we can put in our 124 divided by the cosine of our 33 degrees. And that's going to give us an answer of 147.85 meters. So I suggest you draw out a few triangles of your own, put in a few lengths and angles, and work out a little bit of algebra, and finally put your equation into the graphical calculator and work out your lengths.